Hello and welcome to another episode of eReels. Today I want to look at the changes to the operator licensing scheme, which are being introduced in May 2022, which is essentially right now. It's important to know what these upcoming changes are, as it could affect your own business or a company that you work for. As operator licensing is a key topic on the operator CPC exam, it's likely that the examiners will want to test your understanding about these amendments to the scheme. If you enjoy this video, then please hit the like button, and to see more eReels and other transport related content, then you know what to do, it's hit that subscribe button. Let's get into it. So, the changes have arisen as a result of the UK's exit agreement with the EU. In order for the UK companies to continue their access to the EU market, the operator licensing scheme is to be extended to cover light goods vehicles, or LGVs, from the 21st of May 2022. Operators who want to use this type of vehicle to transport goods internationally for hire and reward in the EU, Iceland, Norway, Liechtenstein and Switzerland will need a standard international operator licence. The vehicles which are in scope of this legislation change are vans exceeding 2.5 tonne and up to and including 3.5 tonne, vans and trailers with a gross train weight exceeding 2.5 tonne and up to and including 3.5 tonne, and cars and trailers with a gross train weight exceeding 2.5 tonne and up to and including 3.5 tonne. However, anyone who uses this type of vehicle exclusively for UK operations will not require an operator licence. Applicants for a standard operator licence for light goods vehicles will need to meet certain criteria, in the same way that standard licence holders for heavy goods vehicles are expected to. A transport manager will be required, although currently they do not need to hold a certificate of professional competency, as an exemption from holding this qualification is in place. Providing they have managed light goods vehicles continuously for at least 10 years prior to the 20th of August 2020, they may act as a transport manager with acquired rights until the 21st of May 2025, after which time they will need to acquire their CPC. External transport managers may be used, but they will still only be able to act for 4 companies covering a total of 50 vehicles, including those light goods vehicles. And anyone who does have acquired rights will be unable to manage vehicle fleets which include or are solely made up of heavy goods vehicles. Applicants will also need to have sufficient finances for the vehicles they want to have authorised on their licence. Any operators who have mixed fleets will require £8,000 for the first heavy goods vehicle, £4,500 for the second and subsequent heavy goods vehicles, and £800 for each additional light goods vehicle. Operators with only light goods vehicles will require £1,600 for the first vehicle and £800 for the second and subsequent vehicles. Unlike applications for operator licences for heavy goods vehicles, there is no requirement to specify an operating centre or to ensure that adequate parking is provided. There is also no obligation to advertise in the local newspaper to inform residents of the proposed application. In order to apply for a standard international operator's licence for light goods vehicles, the applicant will need to provide details of the vehicle registration, their gross vehicle weight, financial evidence to show they have the appropriate financial standing for the vehicles they wish to have authorised. This can be bank statements or credit card accounts. They must also show a transport manager certificate of professional competence or the reference number for an approved application for temporary recognition, and an application for an interim licence if operations need to start on the 21st of May. Operators who already hold a standard international licence for heavy goods vehicles and want to use light goods vehicles for international operations would need to make an application for a major variation in order to add these vehicles to their licence. Once a licence has been granted, A UK licence for the community will be issued, and the driver needs to carry this on the vehicle for the duration of the operation. Enforcement officers can ask to view this document, and where a licence is not held or it's incorrect for the type of work being undertaken, the operator can be fined by the DVSA and also by each EU country that the vehicle travels through. More details about these changes can be found on the gov.uk website. Well, this brings us to the end of our review of the amendments to the operator licensing scheme. We hope you found this bite-sized summary useful. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to check out our other e-reels on our YouTube channel, and I'll see you on the next one.